Hello everyone. How are you all doing? Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and a wonderful Yuletide season to you all. How are you doing? It's been a while. I feel like singing, but that's not the reason why I'm here. So I'm gonna leave the singing for some time else. How about that? How are you, Cristello? Is that Cristello? Hello. Um, Ichem Johnson, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrongly. How are you? Compliments of the season, Paul Chinonsom. Hello. Okay, so let me go down to what it is that I want to talk about. I am here to talk about a project that I'll be working on starting from 2019, the new year. And it's a book collaboration project. But before I go ahead, let me tell you who I am. My name is Chinyere, Helyn Njoku. I am also known as Lady Helyn of Helyn's Corner. I am the founder of Helyn's Corner, which is a motivational platform, inspirational platform, and also the Talentpreneurship Academy. It's an online academy that teaches people how to discover their talents, develop their talents, and use their talents to start a business, to be of service to people and make a difference in people's lives. That being said, I am also an author. I authored this book called Talentpreneurship, a guide to turning your talents into profit and living a purpose-driven life. Now, from all of that, just by writing that one book, it opened a whole world of opportunity for me. Speaking engagements, interview sessions, being part of collaboration books, being featured in other books, there's so many of them like that. And I just wanted to talk about the opportunity and the benefits of this. Becoming an author is something that opens doors of opportunities for you. Becoming an author is something that you can use to start a business. And so going into 2019, into the new year, I decided, listen, it would be nice to have this project because, and again, another reason why I'm doing this is because there's so many people out there who have a story, who want to share their story, their experiences, their talents with the world, but just don't know how to go about it. Or they feel that it's a bit daunting to write a whole book. Yes, it can be daunting to write a whole book. Therefore, I am using this opportunity to bring people together to be a part of a book collaboration project. Now, this idea, again, there are a lot of people that are doing this out there. A lot of people are doing collaboration projects out there. But I want to say thank you to Toria, my coach, who has done this and is impacting other people. And I see that it's a way that you can reach the world. You can help other people, because I'm all about helping people to bring out the best in them and to help them use their talents, right? And so this book collaboration project is one that is going to help you become that author that you want to become. It's going to help you spread your message. It's going to help you get new contacts, build a team, a network of people. It's going to help you reach the world. It's going to help you, achieve so many things, open doors of opportunities for you. Thank you so much, Vi. Thank you for sharing this message. And as you come on, say hello. Let's know where you're joining us from and share this broadcast. Yes, share. Thank you so much. All right, so now let me get down to the crux of the matter. Now, this is going to be a book writing collaboration project. What is a book writing collaboration project? A book writing collaboration project is a project where you have different people come together to write a book. Now, in this instance, you're not just going to write a book, you are going to be the author of the book. However, the burden of writing a whole book is taken off from you, such that all you have to do is write a chapter, but you will become an author. Doesn't that sound nice? I will tell you more. I know the questions are coming. So as you come on, if you have questions, type the questions in and I will get to the questions, right? Now, I'm going to be talking more about this and sharing. I'm going to do a webinar later on. This is the festive period. I don't want to bore people with too much. Everybody's in a celebratory mood. But I'm going to be coming up with webinars and other broadcasts that will be talking more about collaborations. Now, there are different ways you can write a book. There are different ways you can become an author. One, you can write the book yourself, just like I did. Another way you can do it, you can get ghostwriters to write your book. Many people do that. Another way you can do that is there are some other people that will take your already done work and make it into a book for you. There's this other way, which is writing a collaboration, being a part of a collaboration, coming together as a group to write a book. For me, that is an easy way. Another way is PLR. You have to pay for it, and then, it's a whole process. I'm going to be talking about all of this in detail, right? But for today, I want to talk about the hassle-free way of writing a book and becoming an author. It is by being a part of a collaboration writing project. I have someone who is on right now. I know she's a bit busy. She was part of a collaboration book. This is her book, and that's her name, Vi, right? She was part of this collaboration book, and she will attest to the fact that being a part of a collaboration book is a great thing. It is a way that you can empower people, you can spread your message, you can impact the world, but do it, stress-free. You don't have to spend months and months and years. There's so many people out there who have started writing a book. Then what happens? They get overwhelmed and discouraged, and life happens, and they don't end up writing that book. I had a strategy session with a gentleman who said that he's been writing this book for a number of years, but he has never just gotten to complete the book. Why? There are a lot of things that come to play. Life happens, you get discouraged, different ideas come, bombarding at you, and then what happens? You let go of that idea of becoming an author. This is an opportunity where you would work with people, with a group, and not have to write a whole book, but you will become an author. Let me talk more about that. This is going to be titled The Book Writing Made Easy Book Writing Collaboration Project, where you would write your book easily, become an author, and you can make money from it before your book is done. Did Lady Helyn say that? Yes. You can make money from your book before it is completed. I will be showing, for those of you who are going to join the project, you will learn how this can be done, and you will see that this can be done. I did it in my book and made thousands. Now, what is the book going to be about? Let's go into the nitty-gritty of what the book is going to be about. Now, there's so many people that want to write about so many things now, and I know that there is one area of life that everyone is affected by: fear. So this book is going to be around conquering your fears, adventures into parts unknown. Now, it covers different areas. It can be that you were in a place where you had things going well for you, and all of a sudden the tables turned and you found yourself in a not so good situation, but through that challenge, you made something good out of it. You either started a business, you went through the struggles and you became someone, you went through the struggles of that trying situation and you achieved something. You either started a movement, you either started a business, you impacted people, or you made something good out of that bad situation. Those are the people that I'm looking for. If you have that kind of story that you want to share with people, I want you to get in touch with me. And the way you can do that is you can send an email and write me in within 100 and 200 words. I don't want to have to read a book before, we get to writing the book. With 100 to 200 words of what it is you want to talk about and why you want to be a part of the book collaboration project. I'll be talking more about it. Now, it's going to be, like I said, conquering your fears. It could be that you were in your marriage was going on well, and all of a sudden things went bad in your marriage, but you either stuck it through or you went through the whole process and you became a better person. You made something from that bad situation. right? It can be that it was a loss of a child, but you went through the struggles and something good came out of it. You see, there's so many ramifications you can be a part of this project. And again, let me say this. The reason why I'm writing this, two reasons. One is the fact that a lot of people want to write about, what they've been through. A lot of people want to share their story with the world, but they don't know how to go about it. Some people feel it's a bit expensive for them. Some people think it is time consuming for them, and so they stop. Another reason I'm doing this is to give those people that opportunity to share their story. Share your story with the world. Share a part of you. Leave a legacy for the world. Leave a part of you for the world, so that when you're even long gone, your book will still be here speaking on your behalf. Another reason why this book collaboration project is very important is this. You will be helping someone out there who is in a similar situation. Now, I want you to take a moment and think about this. When you were going through, for instance, your divorce, and you had to go through that situation yourself, the struggles, the challenges, the trauma, and everything else. Imagine if you had someone beside you that was talking to you, that was directing you and telling you how to handle each step, that told you how to handle and manage the situation. Do you think that you would have managed and gone through that situation a lot better? I think the answer is yes. Another situation, let me say, if for instance you were in school, right? You were going to school and something happened, either you lost your job and you were not able to pay your school fees for one reason or the other. But you had this book that someone wrote about a similar situation where they had to go through this kind of challenge, and this is how they went through it and became successful and, helped some other persons. Would you love to have that book? I bet anybody who is in a bad situation right now would want to have something that will guide them through that situation. This is another reason why writing and being a part of this book collaboration will help a lot of people. Fear, that four-letter word, is something that holds a lot of people back from becoming who they want to become, from doing what they want to do, from achieving what they want to achieve. Everyone has experienced fear. Now, you can turn that around for good. How? By writing about how you conquered your fears, your adventures into parts unknown, and how you came through it. So the book, you're not just going to be writing about your experience, you're going to be teaching people something. You're going to be leaving them with something, right? Whatever the situation, whatever the challenge you went through, you can share it with the world. And I think this topic covers a whole lot. It could be that you found yourself working for someone for a long period of time, and all of a sudden something went on. Either you decided to quit your job or you were fired, right? That puts anybody in a state of fear. Now, some people have turned that state of fear into something good. They either started a business or started doing something. Let's hear about that journey. That journey you went through, that period of going through that challenge, you can use that, when you write about it, you can use it to help someone else. So you are sharing your story and you are helping people go through a similar situation, or those who are going through a similar situation, you're helping them to go through it in an easier way, if that makes sense, right? So this book collaboration project it's a great opportunity for you to share your story, for you to become an author, and for you to touch and make a difference in people's lives, right? So, like I said, again, it's going to be about conquering your fears, adventures into parts unknown. Now, I am looking for 23 people, with myself including, making 24. We're going to be 24 of us that will be writing this book. So imagine, you're going to have a chapter in the book. However, you are going to be an author, right? So these are people who either started a business, like I said, it can be any aspect of life that you had to go through a challenging situation, but you made something good out of it that someone can benefit from, right? Now, let me tell you how this is going to work. Each person, like I said, is going to write a chapter in the book. However, your name is going to be on the book. Like this collaboration book, for instance, was written by Vi, but there were 16 or 20 people, if I'm not mistaken. There were over 16 people that wrote the book, and they were all authors. Each person had their name on the book, and you would have your picture at the back of the book with your autobiography and whatever else, right? So that's how this collaboration book is going to be. It's not going to be Lady Helyn's name on the book. You're going to have the 24 people who are going to be a part of this collaboration book. Your name will be on the front of the book. It's going to be your book. You are going to promote it. It's going to be your book. However, you just wrote a chapter. Brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely. Thank you, Lady Helyn. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, let me tell you more, right? Now, another very interesting part, like I said before, for those of you who are watching, thank you so much. Maria, Ezinaikechi, Bumifada Yomi, Dorcas, how are you? Dayo, hello Dayo. Isaac, hello. Kay Sammy, how are you? Deborah Skies, hello, hello, hello. Tammy Ada, hello. Nemis, hello, Nemis. Okay, Job, how are you? And Vi, and Paul, and Echemen. I hope I pronounced that properly. Well, thank you so much. Okay, Kay says, I'm still writing mine. Kay, you're still writing. How long has it taken you to write that book? How long have you been writing the book, Kay? Just let me know. Because I can imagine that you're agreeing with what I'm saying, right? It's taking you a bit of time to write your book. Vi says, oh yes, being a part of a collaboration book, a collaboration is a great idea. Absolutely. Yes. Okay, so like I was saying, another beautiful part about this collaboration project is the fact that, wait for it, you are going to make money before your book is completed. You are going to make money from your book before it is finished. And for those of you who will be a part of this project, I will show you how. Again, I have someone who was part of a collaboration book, Vi. She can attest to that you will make money before your book is completed. I did it for my book. You can do it for this book, right? Okay, Aldit says, I am in. Hey! Thanks, Aldit. How are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Kay says that almost 7 months now. Kay has been writing his book for almost 7 months. Now, let me go about and talk more about the advantages of being part of this collaboration book writing project. 1, you don't have to go through writing the book journey by yourself. You'll be working with 23 other people. All you have to do is write a chapter, your chapter, and that's it. Leave the rest of the work to me and my team, and we will get that done, right? Now, again, it takes off the burden of writing a whole book by yourself. And this is the reason why many people don't end up writing that book that they always wanted to write. I have a great example here, and Kay, I hope you don't mind me using you as an example. Kay says that, and he's sharing it, or she's sharing it, saying that they have been writing their book for almost 7 months now, and he says, I'm not even halfway done. 7 months. 7 months. Right? But imagine if you were doing this with people. He would have been, or she would have, okay, tell me, are you she or he? So that I use the right description for you. They would have been going about doing some other things, right? But it's taking Kay 7 months, and they're not even halfway done on writing the book. Okay, now you can reach more people and leverage the members in the group to spread your story more. How is that going to happen? Remember I said you're going to write a chapter in that book, and there are going to be 23 other people that are going to be a part of that book. So that means that 23 other networks, you're going to have exposure to the networks of 23 other people. Now, if you were writing the book by yourself, you wouldn't have that opportunity. That will not be available to you because you will deal with only your network, those that you know. But in this case, you are going to be leveraging the fact that you are a team, you're working with a team of 23 other people to be a part of this book. How cool is that? Okay, more. You'll make new contacts and you'll gain more exposure. You will spend less time in getting your book done. Now, this book collaboration project is going to take at the most between 5 to 6 months. By the 6th month, your book is ready. You're ready to do your launch because you will launch your book, right? Now, you will pay way less to get your book done. Now, let me pause there and say this. It took me almost $3,000 to get my book done. I'll say that again. It took me almost $3,000 to get my book done. You don't have to spend that much to be part of this collaboration book. I'll tell you more about that. Now, another advantage of being part of this collaboration book is the fact that you will make money from your book before your book is done. Now, let me ask you this question. If all you gained from being a part of this collaboration book is the fact that you became an author and you made money from becoming an author, for a book that you didn't even write the full book, will it be worth it to you? I want to see some answers. Yes or no? And for those of you who are going to watch the rebroadcast, I would love for you to answer this question. Put your answer in the chat box. And this is the question again. If all you gained from being a part of this collaboration book was the fact that you became an author and you made some money from this book, will it be worth it to you? Yes or no? I'd love to see your responses. Yes or no? Will it be worth it to you? I know it will be worth it. Why? Because whatever monies you're going to use to be a part of this collaboration project, you are going to make the money back. So it's like you did not even spend anything to get your book done. You did not spend anything to get your book done. It's like it washes off, right? Again, I'm going to tell you how that can be done. Like I said, there's someone on here who was part of a book collaboration project, and she can attest to the fact that what I'm saying is the right thing. Okay, so now, why should you be a part of this book collaboration project? Now, you will get to write your book stress-free. Again, K says I'm male. Okay, so K says that he's been writing his book for 7 months and he's not even gotten halfway. I can imagine that's a lot of stress on you, K, right? Now, hi, Helena, how are you? Now, you will get to write your book stress-free. Number 2, you will become an author easily. You don't have to go through sleepless nights for months of writing your book and all of that. No. Hi, Jay. How are you? And then you now become a part of a book, because I'm going to open a Facebook group, which is going to be Write That Book Easily Authors Club. It's going to be an authors club. So where all of us will be and we can share ideas and share, thoughts and things on what it is that we're doing. You will learn to write your book by going through no hassle. You will also receive 10 copies of your book. So if you're going to be a part of this collaboration book project, you're going to receive 10 copies of your book. It's going to be part of what it is that you pay for. You don't have to pay for it. And each book is going to cost at least between $20 and $25. $20 at the least. Now, you will also get contacts on how, you get coaching on how to pre-sell your book. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Let me share this with you guys. This is a comment that Vi said. She just put this comment here. And let me pause on why you should be a part of this collaboration booklet and read what Vi said. Vi said, I spent almost $10,000 to write my first book. Most money was spent on consultation and the book is not published as yet. Look at that. $10,000 and the book is not done. 10,000. Oh my God, I spent 3,000 and I'm like, oh Lord Jesus. She spent 10,000 on her first book and it's not even done. It's not published yet. 10,000, oh my God, $10,000. Do you know how many people I would help to write their book for $10,000? I'm talking of hundreds of people. Like, I'll get to the cost of how much this will be and you guys will agree with me. You know what, Vi? Thank you for sharing this. And for anybody else who has an idea of what I'm talking about, please share it. These are the kind of things that help us make better decisions, right? Now, I know of a company that offer the same services, and to get your book done, you're talking of $35,000 to get your book done. I'll look for the picture and I will send it. I think it's $35,000 to get your book done. What I'm going to offer is nothing close to that, right? Now, case is the publishing company has called me every month, but I keep extending it. Work with me. Let's become authors. Spread this, share this broadcast. Share this broadcast. There's so many people out there who need help in this area that will pray for you in 2019 just by you sharing this broadcast and helping them be a part of this collaboration project, right? So let me go back to why you should be a part of this collaboration project. I had said that you will write your book hassle-free, you will become an author easily, you will you'll be a part of a group, Authors Club. It's going to be a Facebook group. You will learn how to write your book and not go through the hassle. You will receive 10 copies of your book for your launch, right? And with those 10 copies, I'm going to add some other things. You will also get coached on how you can pre-sell your book and make money from your book before it is even done. That coaching alone cost about $197. But you're going to get it as part of your package, right? For those of you who are going to pay for this. Now, your book will be proofread, edited, and formatted. I'll take care of all of that. You don't have to think of all of that. You don't have to bother about how you go about doing that. You will get one promotional broadcast where you advertise, the book project. We'll organize either a Facebook live session or using Zoom where we'll talk about the project and get awareness so that when you start to ask people to pre-purchase your book, it will not be a problem. Now, you would also get 10 gold-plated... Give me 2 seconds. Let me get this for you. Okay, so with everything else that you're getting, you're going to get 10 of these for free that you can use in promoting your book. You can give to people. It's an attraction $100 note that attracts the real thing. But you can also use it as a book, whatchamacallit. It's just escaped my mind. But you can use it, for your book. Whenever you're reading your book and you stop at a particular place. Now, what else would you get? You will get a personalized promotional flyer made for you. Now, these are free things that you will get for being part of this collaboration book. Now, these other things I'm going to talk about, you would have to pay for them in addition to the monies that you're going to use to be a part of the collaboration book. Now, you will get a discounted either speaker sheet, because what happens is when you become an author, people want to interview you. People want you to come and either talk about the thing you've written about. You may have opportunities where you're called and they may need a speaker sheet. The speaker sheet will be done for you, but it's going to cost you some money. Some people are going to get capture pages where you can advertise more about the book. And also, you will get an interview session with me, Lady Helyn, on Helyn's Corner, right? Now that, everything that there is going to be paid for in addition to the monies that you're going to pay for the book. Now, I must tell you, I am taking off a lot of load from you because we're going to be we're talking about proofreading, we're talking about editing the book, we're talking about formatting the book, we're talking about designing the cover page, we're talking about coming up with the contents that you're going to write at the back, we're talking about the acknowledgement, we're talking about the website creation, flyer design, book upload. There's so much. Now, that being the case, again, if you are interested, send an email to helynscorner@gmail.com. I'm going to post it there. helynscorner@gmail.com, and tell me in less than 200 words why you want to be a part of this collaboration book, so that I'm sure that your idea fits into why it is that we are writing the book. Once you fill it out, we'll get in touch with you. I'll also send a questionnaire to you, and once you accept, you make your payment and you are automatically part of the group. Like I said, for those of you who are joining me now, thank you so much. This is a collaboration book that is going to be talking about conquering your fears, adventures into parts of the unknown. How did you go through a situation where you found yourself, like it was like as if the world has come to an end, but somehow you went through that situation and you made something good out of it. You either started the business, you either started the movement, you either went through it and you became a better person, whatever it is. This is an opportunity for you to share your story to the world, share it with the world, and teach people, help people who are going through a similar situation, help them come out of it or go through it a lot easier, right? Now, I'm sure everybody must have been waiting. Oh, Lady Helyn, so how much is this going to cost? What's the investment to be a part of this book writing collaboration project? This is how it's going to work, right? There's going to be 5 payments, right? So you're going to make your first initial deposit. The first initial deposit is going to be $127. $127. That's going to lock in your spot, and with that, you're committed to being a part of the project, right? $127, and then you have 4 monthly payments of that 127, right? That's making 5 payments. Now on the 6th month, you are going to pay $227. $227. Now the additional money on top of that is to use to upload your book on an on-demand website where you can print your book. You know, that process alone is such a headache. You know, uploading your book such that you can have it available online. You can go and reprint it for very minimal amount, but sell it at whatever amount that we are going to be talking about once you're part of the book collaboration project. And it's made, the whole process is just done for you. All you need to do is write your chapter. Either write your chapter, or there's another way that we're going to go about it such that if you don't want to write, you don't have to write, right? But you will get a chapter. All right, so altogether that is going to come up to $862. Now remember, Vi, who is on right now, she said she had to pay $10,000, and the book is not even done as of now. $10,000. I know someone else, and I'm going to post that picture, $34,000 to get your book done. There's some other people. Me, it cost me over $3,000 to get my book done. But I'm asking guys, for you to be a part of this project, all you need to pay is $862. And your book will be done in 6 months. music to my ears, if you ask me, right? Now, for anyone who is interested and wants to make the full payment, like, Lady Helyn, I'm interested, this is the whole money, just hold on to it. When it's done, that's fine. I'll give you a discount. I'll give you a $40 discount. So all you need to pay is $822. You don't have to pay $862, right? So for anyone who wants to pay now or who wants to pay upfront, pay the whole money upfront. Now, another option is, I know that not so many people can pay that money upfront. That's okay. We understand. You can break it down, like I said. You will pay $127 first initial deposit. Then you would make 4 other payments of $127 each month. And then on the 6th month, you're going to pay $227. Now, I don't know how easy I can make it for anybody else, but that is very easy. That is such an easy way to be a part of this collaboration book project, such that you don't have to think of, oh my God, where am I going to get $862? No, I've made it easy for you. $127 each month. On the 6th month, you pay $227. And that's it. And your book will be done. You don't have to wait longer. You don't have to spend $1,000. Less than $1,000 and your book is done. Thank you, Lady Helyn. You're welcome. You are welcome. Now, let me tell you the icing on the cake. Once you pay that money, right, and your book is ready, like I said, even before your book is ready, you can make back that money. All you need to do is pre-sell 40-something books. Each book, for instance, so let's say each book goes for $20. And you ask people to pay for your book even before it's done. And I'm going to tell you how you're going to go about that, such that people will pay for the book. It's doable. I did it for mine. Vi did it for hers. She's online right now. It's possible, right? I will teach you how to do that. And if you, for instance, get 40 people, 41, 42 people to be a part of your book collaboration or to buy your book, guess what? You've made back the money. So technically, you did not even have to pay anything to write your book. Lady Helyn, did you just say that? Yes, I did. You technically did not have to pay anything to get your book done. Why? Because the $862 investment that you have paid to be a part of this book, you get it done. You get it back. Once people pre-purchase your book, you get the money back. And I bet you each person right now, I know you know up to 50 people that you can get to buy your book. I know, because on your phone contact alone, I'm sure it's getting into the thousands. You have people on your phone right now that are over 100. Does anybody agree with me? If you agree, say, yes, Lady Helyn. On your phone contact. I'm not even talking of your family members. Family members alone will take like between 5 to 10. You already have 10 books pre-sold. Then you now have either extended family members, friends, relatives. You're done with 40 copies. You're done with 50 copies. I mean, you can pre-sell as many books as you want. The important thing is that you're going to get that money back. Brilliant or what? Yes, it is. It is. So now, you only live once. You have the opportunity now to be a part of a book collaboration project where you will write your story, help some other people that are going through a similar situation, and then you will also be leaving a legacy. And on top of that, you're going to be making money from it. 2019 is going to be thebomb.com. Be that author that you've wanted to be. Sammy right now, who is on this broadcast, he has just shared with us that it's taken him 7 months and he's still not gotten up to halfway in writing his book. Vi, who is here right now, she spent $10,000 for a book that is not yet done. And I know what Vi is talking about because I saw the book, and I'm talking about over a year. The book is not done. Vi just was a part of a collaboration book. This is her book. She didn't have to spend $10,000 to get this book done. It's a collaboration book. I'm asking you to be a part of this collaboration book project. With only $862, your book will be done. And I bet you, by the time we're done with this project, the next time we're doing another project, it's not going to be $862. I can guarantee you that. I'm going to increase the price. Because people are going to come on board and they want to be a part of this. Now, again, I am looking for 23 people. 23 people. 23 people to be a part of this book collaboration project. I'm going to be the 24th person. And like I said, your name is going to be on the book. Each of the 24 people, your names will be on the book. You will have the opportunity to have your name on your book. I'll have my name on my book. If Vi is going to be a part of it, Vi is going to have her name on the book. And like that. I know Aldit, someone has already indicated that she wants to be a part of it. Aldit says, I'm in. Thank you, Aldit. I'll be sending you more information. Let's see. Okay, I just want to read some comments here. Kay says, the publishing company has called me every month, but I keep extending it. Yeah. Okay. Vi says, I'm sharing so people will know the reality that exists and see the value in the collaboration project. God bless you, Vi. There is value in being a part of a collaboration project. You write a book, you don't have to think and go through the hassle of writing a whole book, but you become an author easily. And trust me when I say, like I said, I'm going to be coming up with webinars that you can be a part of, where you would learn more about writing a book, right? By January 21st, because I think 20th is a Sunday, January 21st, I'm going to be holding a webinar where you can learn more about writing a book. This is an additional thing. Now, for you to be a part of that, you only have to pay $20.19 for that book writing session that I'm going to hold on the 21st of January. If you want to be a part of that, that is separate from this. If you want to be a part of it, send me an email or a direct message. It's only $20.19. $20.19, like seriously. $20.19. You will learn more about writing a book. You would learn what it is that you're not going to go through. You can learn and have the copy. You're going to have the copy to that broadcast for just $20.19. It's going to be on the 21st. I wanted to do it on the 20th of 2019, but it falls on a Sunday. I don't think I'm going to do that on a Sunday. But if you guys say you don't mind, I mean, I'll do it. I'll be available, but I just like to keep that day, for people to relax. Okay, now back to the book writing collaboration project. I know some people are going to hear the amount and they're going to be like, oh, Lady Helyn, can't we do it for free? No, we can't do it for free. You have to pay for it. Like I said, we're going to be doing the editing. We're going to be doing the formatting. We're going to be doing graphics. We have to pay people to get this thing done, right? All these parts of getting the book ready, people have to be paid. And these people are not going to do the work and then I pay them later. No, I'll have to pay them up front for it to be done, right? So that's why the payment for the book is needed. If you can make the payment upfront of $862, like I said, you will get a discount. You know, I'll take out $40 from it, and all you need to pay is $822. However, if you have to pay for the monthly payment, it's $127 times 5, and then on the 6th month you pay $227, and you will have your book. You will launch your book. You will have a network of new friends and new contacts, you know, and you have a book that you can use to help other people. That's the important thing. Writing your story, bringing it out of you is one thing. Sharing it with the world is another. Impacting the readers is yet another. Because in that book, you're not just going to be sharing your story. You're going to be sharing, you know, teaching your lessons on how they can either avoid going through a similar situation or how they can go through that situation, you know, and handle it in a better way. This book is going to be very impactful. A lot of people are going to thank you for writing this book because I know fear is something that holds a lot of people back. A lot of people have, you know, had horrible situations of, you know, when they found themselves in a situation of fear, and some people never get out of it. Some people get out of it and are never the same. And some people get out of that situation and they are as bold as a lion. They impact people. That's what I'm looking for. How did your story impact your life, and how can it impact other people? How can you help people get through that 4-letter word, fear? How can you help them eliminate it in their lives, right? And how did you go through that situation that you now came up and you are who you are? Recently, I watched a Steve Harvey video where he talked about a woman who had 5 children, but she had to start from the very beginning. She lost her husband, no job. She had no job. She had 5 children to take care of. She had to put herself through GED. She started from the basics, like from the foundation. She went through GED. She passed her GED. She went to high school. She went to university. She came out. She went to law school. And she graduated, top of her class. Now, if she didn't go through fear, I don't know what else she went through, because she must have been living each day in fear. How do I fend for my children? How do I pass my exams? How do I even read? You know, a lot of things must have been going through her mind, but she went through that situation and she came out brilliant, shining brighter than the morning star, or like the morning star. You know, so such stories impact people. It helps people. I am looking for 23 other people who want to share their story on how they conquered their fears. However it is, let me know such that we can start this project. And now this project is going to start. I have 2 start dates. I'm going to leave January for people to make up their minds and be a part of it. So we're going to start this project from the 4th of February. We're going to start the writing. I wanted to use the 21st, but no, I'm not going to use the 21st. Let's have enough time for people. I have 2 people now that are saying I'm in. Helena Clay says I'm in. Thank you so much, Helena. I'm going to get in touch with you. Edna, hi Edna, hi Sam, hi Nazarene, how are you, Nazarene? I hope you're still there. How are you? Thank you for joining me. Wow. Joseph LZ, hi. Let's see. Helena says I'm in. Ada Oriaku, hi Ada, how are you? So again, this is an opportunity for you to be a part of a book collaboration project. I'm looking for 23 people. It's going to start, the project is going to start on the 4th of February. 4th of February. It's going to take just a minimal, and I say minimal investment of $862 For anyone who is going to be a part of it and wants to pay that money in full, you're going to get a $40 discount. And that's going to bring the amount to $822. Hi, Joseph Smiles. How are you? How are you, Joseph? Right? It's going to bring the amount to $822. Now, for those of you who are going to make part payments, it's going to be $127 for each month. So $127 times 5. And then on the 6th month, you're going to pay $227. Right? At this point, people are going to be battling with excuses, or do I take action? Do I have an excuse why I shouldn't pay $162 to get my book done? Or I'm in? Just like Helena has said and Aldit. Both of them have said, I'm in. What are you going to say? Are you going to take the excuses? Are you going to look for excuses? Or are you going to say, like Helena said, I'm in, and take action? Time waits for no one. Time waits for no one. Don't go wasting and waiting on that time. There is no perfect time as perfect as now. That's a quote I came out with, says Lady Helyn. There is no perfect time as perfect as now. And I want to thank Helena. Helena, thank you. I'm going to get in touch with you for more details. Just send me, I'm going to write in my email address. Let me do that now. It's helynscorner@gmail.com, so that you can send me the reason why. Explain to me, what it is that you want to write about and why you want to be a part of the collaboration project. helynscorner@gmail.com. That's my email address. So send me, write me and tell me why you want to be a part of the collaboration project. Tell me what story it is, what it is that you want to write about, and we'll see if that fits, and then we'll take it from there. Now, I want to encourage you guys. We're going into a new year. I want you to do something bold and spectacular that will make you wonder. Again, that's another quote I came out with. Do something bold and spectacular that it will make you wonder. A lot of people want to become authors. I know you want to become an author. Becoming an author is a prestigious thing. I can tell you for a fact. Vi can tell you for a fact. People who are authors are treated with respect. People who are authors get opportunities thrown at them. When I became an author, that's when, shortly after, I was invited for interview sessions. I had interview sessions. I've been invited to speak to people on different platforms. I was invited to be a part of a collaboration book. I was invited to support other books. So in all these books I've shown you, there's a mention of my name. I'm featured in all these books that I have here, all of them, just by me writing my one book. Right? So there's a whole world of opportunity waiting for us out there. Let's start making preparations for 2019. Like I said, do something bold and spectacular that will make you go, wow. I'm looking forward to hearing from you all. If you know any other person who wants to be a part of this, I know that there are 2 other people who want to be a part of this that have told me that they're interested. They were not able to be on the broadcast, but they had sent me direct messages, and they'll be getting in touch with me. So I have Helena and Aldit. I'll be reaching out to them, and we'll take the project, we'll take it a step further. For those of you who are on, Sammy, I hope I can help you. I don't know if it's too late. If you're with a publisher already, you may have signed contracts. I don't know if you can, either stop it at this point or just end it. And then what you want to write, you can be a part of my book collaboration project and write it in one chapter. At least, maybe not everything, but at least condense the main thing that you want, the main message. And then that way you can be a part of the collaboration project. I would love to work with you so that whatever story it is that is taking months to get out there, we can get that story out in 2019. That's my email address, helynscorner@gmail.com. I would look forward to hearing from you. Before I go, does anybody have any questions? let me entertain some questions. If you have any questions for me, based on what I have said, do you have any questions? I know it takes some time to type out, so I'm just going to wait a bit and see if anybody has any questions. If you have any questions, please type it in, and let me go through and see if there are any other Abraham Peters, hello, thanks for joining me. Ikechukwu Odunze, hello. Quite a number of people came on the broadcast. Thank you so much. And again, please share this broadcast and let people know. Tell people, talk to other people. Tell them that there's this lady who talked about being in a book collaboration project. Would you be interested? This is what it's going to be about. I think we can come together and write this book, and before you know it, we'll have a book in our names, right? Okay, I have a question. Someone says, Vi says, how soon are you starting this project? Okay, I had mentioned that earlier. I was to start in January, but I'm going to leave January off because, you know, a lot of people have bills to catch up on, things to do. I was going to do it on the 21st of January, but I have a book webinar that I want to do this webinar so that, yes, you're not going to write a full book, but you can get an idea about what it is to write a book. And for that is going to cost, for you to be a part of that one, it's going to be $20.19. You're going to be like, Lady Helyn, you're crazy. For all this information, only $20.19? Yeah, I'm generous like that. Let that be my New Year gift to everyone who is a part of that webinar, right? So I'm going to be holding that. No, it's not going to be a webinar. It's a master class. That's what it is, really. It's a master class. So on the 21st of January, for those of you who want to be a part of that book writing master class, it's going to cost you $20.19. $20.19. Yes, you're not going to write a whole book, but you can know what it is what it involves to write a whole book, right? For $20.19. So Vi, to your question, she says, how soon are you starting the project? I'm going to start the project on the 4th of February. The 4th of February. I would have started the end of January, but the 28th of January is my birthday. So I don't want to be bogged down on my birthday, right? I want to come celebrate with you all. You know, it's going to be on a Monday. People are going to be at work, but so I'm going to start on the 4th of February. That's going to be the start date. 4th of February, right? So it's giving you enough time to think about it, to get the money ready, to, you know, do whatever it is that you have to do for you to be a part of it. Vi says 1st of February is her birthday. Happy birthday in advance, Vi. Nice, 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 nice. All right. So, any other questions? Any other questions? Do you have any other questions for me? The project is going to start on the 4th of February, right? I'm looking for 23 people, in addition to myself, 24, that are going to be a part of that book writing project. It's going to, the investment to be a part of that project is $862. But for anyone who is ready to pay that money in bulk, full payment upfront, I will reduce, you know, give you a discount and take off $40, and all you pay is $822. For those who can't pay the bulk money, it's going to cost you $127 times 5 that's each month for 5 months. On the 6th month, you're going to pay $227. That brings everything to $862. We are writing about conquering your fears, adventures into parts unknown. I'm looking for 24 people that want to share their story. I'm looking for 24 people that want to, or 23 people that want to impact others. I'm looking for 23 other people that want to expand their networks. I'm looking for 23 other people that want to make more money in 2019. That being said, I want to say thank you. Thank you to Vi. Thank you to Aldit. Thank you to Helena. Helena and Aldit are in. They said they're going to be a part of it. Thank you so much. I have 2 other ladies that I spoke to that are going to be a part of it. Sammy, like I said, I would love for you to be a part of it so that you can get your book done for way less than you are paying right now, I'd imagine. And any other person out there who is going to listen to or watch this broadcast. Till I come your way again with another exceptional video. This is yours truly, Chinyere Helyn Njoku, also known as Lady Helyn of Helyn's Corner, wishing you an absolutely amazing Yuletide season, Christmas, New Year, and whatever else celebration that you're going to have. I'm going to be singing Christmas songs. I don't know when, but I will come back on and sing it. Till then, you take care. You have yourself an amazing day. But remember, Lady Helyn loves you, and she wishes that you continue to live, love, learn, and of course, earn. Deuces. I love you all. Take care. Bye. Don't you on my Jesu. Don't you on my Jesu. Don't you watch the rebroadcast. I know you're going to be part of this. Watch the rebroadcast. I'll speak to you later.